Okay, good morning. This is your 2 for Tuesday. I was off with the date yesterday. Like I said, not a great calendar. It's actually Tuesday, May 18th, 2021. So there you have it, you guys. We are fastly approaching Gemini season. So that's all about communication and intellect and the multiple aspects of ourselves, that twin energy. All right, either way, let's pull a little attitude of gratitude out here, you guys. All right, this is beautiful. There are two things here. I like them both. Oh, I might read them both. All right, you guys. Every time we feel satisfied with what we have, we can be counted as rich. However, little we may actually possess. So I think I am the wealthiest person in the world in this little room that I have. Everything I need exists in this space. Everything that I need, I have. So that to me is richness. That to me is being abundant. That to me is having all of the things, all of all of my needs are met. I don't need anything. That to me is wealth. That to me is rich. I mean, freedom, you guys. So how do you define that experience for yourself? Having everything, actually having all of your things, being grateful for everything that you have, even if you don't have, even if you possess very little things. Being satisfied and satiated with everything that you have is really rich. Being able to eat food that nourishes you, being able to have conversations that feed you in a really healthy way, being able to engage in physical activity in a way that makes you feel good about yourself, makes you feel empowered. So what exactly does it mean to be rich for you? What does richness mean? I mean, it could be material possessions. It could be having a bunch of material things. I mean, that's one way to define wealth, but that to me really isn't wealth. That's having a lot of material things. So, but whatever. All right, so let's see what wants to come through for today. Tuesday, 2 for Tuesday, May 18th, 2021. It's a lovely morning here. It was a little chilly last night when I went for a walk. My phone said drizzle, but when I actually got out there, it was raining. Drizzle, not raining. Raining, not drizzle. Raining is much more intense than a little mist in the air. So whoever was managing the weather on my app was really minimizing the experience of drizzle to rain. All right, you guys. So let's see what wants to come through for today. Ooh, divine feminine energy is healing and impassioned. Yes, that's a beautiful thing. So this is all about healing the feminine energy in you in a way that invokes the passionate, hidden element of that experience. So, we all are comprised of both feminine and masculine energies, you guys. So, however you allow that to come through in your experience, you could really have disempowered that aspect of yourself, or you could have been wounded in some way or another. And this is all about healing that energy, that softer side energy, that nurturing side of yourself in a way that allows for you to open up more freely or connect to all creations in a way that is That's really what that divine energy is. That divine feminine energy is like, connecting to all creation, Mother Earth, Gaia, allowing for that softer, nurturing side of yourself to come through, and healing whatever may have affected that, so that you can passionately embrace that energy, so you can passionately really use that asset to create balance and order, where you can use that wisdom. Yes, that's a lovely, lovely energy. Okay, you guys. Let's see what wants to come through for this morning. We were up early today. Well, I was. Bug's actually still in bed. Hanged Muse. Piscean energy. So Jupiter is in Pisces right now. Whatever that means. That energy can be really all about being able to have some new perspective on what you see is luck, what is deep, transformative energy. Let's see here. Okay. There may have been some resistance to seeing things from a new perspective, or it may have been clouded with, there's a bit of a sacrificial, don't sacrifice yourself to, okay, so you may have been, this is interesting energy. So I don't want to get too over my head here and get too, this is coming in, I'm feeling it come in. So there is some opportunity here for you to really get grounded in integrity and really stand in a space that is moving you forward tangibly with some like very thoughtful, integral action that you may have had to really overcome. You may have had to really God, there's this push-pull about seeing things from a new perspective, but also really running away from things. This is all about really taking things head on. So if there is some healing that needs to be had, that space needs to be created for, or that you have been shifting your perspective around, now is the time to get really grounded in that opportunity to really anchor into what you value and really see things from a new perspective in a way that you can be honest about, seeing through the veil, seeing through the disillusionment, and really getting anchored in some truth and integrity, so that you can really bring together that heart-brain coherence and really shift your mindset into a bigger way of thinking, so that energy can flow through you and move through you in a way that gets things accomplished with vigor, vigorously, and being open to taking new risks and making decisions about what is possible after some grief, after some disappointment and loss, and allowing things to come to you. Getting grounded in some really tangible integrity, but honesty is key here. Moving away, walking towards your spiritual path, and welcoming, being open to new offers, being open-minded to what is possible. So really embracing this energy of a softer side, being able to really be honest and integral related to what you value, and bringing together some brain and heart coherence. I think that the Hanged Muse and the Seven of Swords is a very interesting energy. That's like, there's some Aquarian energy here. There's some Aquarius. I see Aquarius, Pisces, Taurus, Aries. There's something here about really wanting to see things from a new perspective, being kind of stuck in a mindset that could have been misaligned with your frequency. And there's an opportunity to get really grounded with some integrity here and not being disillusioned by seeing beyond the veil, seeing through the veil here, seeing things for what they are, being honest and integral with what you value and what you spiritually want to create for yourself, and really moving into a much bigger mindset. No more small-minded minds. No more small-minded thinking. Because what's possible when you can get through that is really creating some opportunity, learning some new things about how to communicate what you want, how to communicate what you desire, what is going to be abundant for you, and moving forward in a way. Wow. The Chariot, Ace of Swords, Four of Swords, Hermit energy here. So let's see. Moving forward toward truth, healing, and enlightenment. By really moving beyond the veil and being really honest and integral. And that's the opportunity here. Getting grounded in your values and learning some new things about how to communicate the truth and what you need, and taking a risk and seeing what you're making decisions about what is in alignment with your energy and your values, and in a way that is so much more integral and bigger, growing, maturing, healing, taking good care of yourself, seeing beyond the veil and awakening to toxic ways, patterns, lower vibrations, things of that nature. Taking care of the parts of yourself that have been oppressed, healing the nurturing side of yourself, healing these ways of being that have been addictive or have been karmic in nature, and being enlightened to what those things have been so that you can really make some decisions about yourself. I was having a conversation with somebody. And this is somebody that I want to work with, who I've worked with in the past. And in the past, I have questioned this person's integrity. And when I was working with this person, I wasn't in the best mind space myself. So there is some level of responsibility that I need to take in order to really be kind and nurturing, because I really think that this person we can work together in a way that could really help both of us. But I think it's also going to be really important to be conscientious of whatever that karmic energy was in the space before, in order to continue to create some sort of enlightenment in a way that gives us both the opportunity to be successful. So it's all about really healing the parts of yourself that may have been wounded karmically, healing karmic wounds, healing addictive ways of being, healing lower vibrational frequencies, healing things that you denied or lied to yourself about, that you oppressed yourself about, things that you didn't stand up to yourself and others, setting boundaries around. This is really the opportunity to really heal and take really good care of yourself and really evolve out of these lower vibrational frequencies so that enlightenment can occur. And so that things can move in a way that are integral and honest and with rigor, being rigorous. Because I think there's an opportunity here for some really powerful things to be manifested. There's this learning some new things and then communicating them in a way that's very conscious of what you need and want, what you desire, what you wish for, and being able to make decisions that allow you to really see the bigger picture. Okay, big picture thinking here. That's kind of the message. Bigger picture thinking, getting beyond the veil, getting beyond the small-mindedness, being really anchored in truth and integrity and enlightenment, using your meditative times to really allow for that coherence between what you're feeling and what you know. Your heart is what you know, and allowing your mind and your heart to anchor together to be able to help you manifest whatever it is that you want in your life that is in alignment with your spiritual mission and with your values while you're here on the 3D plane. And trust that you are never alone and you are at peace with what is, and that there is truth. Everybody has a truth. Everybody has their own experience with how things went, and that's okay. You just continue to anchor into your space of truth and trust that you are never alone, that we are all interconnected, and that the truth is that this is true and this is true and that is true, and this everybody has their own layer of truth, as long as you can continue to anchor, like I said, into what your spiritual mission is, what it is that you are here to accomplish in terms of while you're here on the 3D plane, and being really anchored in what those values are so you can continue to be on your journey and not get tripped up or suspended in whatever low vibration bullshit has kept you from moving forward in the past, okay? So really continue to stay anchored in the truth. I see a lot of stuff about healing the nurturing sides of yourself so that you can passionately embrace the next opportunities in your life, okay? So no longer holding on to whatever lower vibrational frequencies have kept you stuck, whatever lies, deceits, they don't even necessarily have to be lies, just whatever has wounded you that needs to be healed in that feminine energy, in a way that nurtures you and empowers you to move forward so that you can really be anchored in a space of peace and allow for others just to be who they are so that you can continue to sing your own song, right? So what's your song going to be for today? Mine is, I'm a quintessential journey. Don't stop believing. But this is more about really just, trusting and having faith and believing in, what is possible for yourself and your journey, and trusting that you have everything you need to manifest in your knapsack. The Fool. Just keep on keeping on, you guys, and just keep doing the work to heal the parts of yourself that interfere in your ability to continue to keep moving forward, so that you can continue to manifest destiny and continue on your journey and continue to, create, entrepreneur, enlighten yourself, release and let go of whatever those karmic debts are, and keep it pushing. Okay? Trust that we are all interconnected. You can be at peace with what is and with what isn't, and you can allow people to just be who they are. Okay? All right. Happy Tuesday. I hope there was a message in this reading for you. I'll see you guys later.